I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to. Take much more now. I can't hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now.
What's good, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Pause a little automated music down. Give you some of this. Oh wait, let me give you some exclusive. Oh, don't need Discord open. There we go. There's you. Minimize you. Episode 2 of Loki. This should be interesting. The episode's called Variants. Hope you guys are ready to watch this. I am excited. The episode reads 54 minutes and 29 seconds. So we're probably looking at a 47, 48 minute episode with maybe about 7 minutes of credits. So at the end of last episode, we ended off with a hooded character eliminating several TVA members and stealing the little variant, the little reset bomb. So very, very curious to see what they're going to use that for. I'm assuming it's going to be as a way to get into the TVA, like we've seen in one of the trailers where the hooded character, was standing in the elevator holding a TVA agent in their hands, and assuming that person was dead. And that's when Loki and Mobius they were chasing after the person. So I personally think that the person who is the variant is Lady Loki. Especially, like I said before, there were several characters, several people's names in the IMDb, several women that had no description whatsoever by their name. So who they were, who they are, no one knows. I think we're going to find out at least one of them characters today, to be honest with you. Which should be dope. Should be interesting. Let's see. I hope the stream is sounding okay. Let's see if that works. Alright, let's it's weird because I see one on my phone, but it's not matching with this chat. Even though it did show it did match up. It did I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of multiple things at one time. It did explain, it did show the Stream Elements post. Come on, let me get it together. But I actually typed something in YouTube Studio for the live, and it didn't show anything. Alright, so we're about to get into it once again. The episode is called Variant. This is season 1, episode 2 of Loki, featured on Disney Plus. My name is Nonpfixion. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get right to it. Let me check one last thing. let's pause all of our musics just like that. Oh, that's showing my Twitch. Okay. Frame is up, yes. Music is paused. Image is still there. YouTube alerts is on. Camera, desktop. All right, let's go. All right, like I said, once again, the episode is called Variant. This is season 1, episode 2 of Loki. If you need to know where I'm at, just ask and I will let you know. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Click. Getting just a recap of what Loki experienced in the first episode. I still think in that judge area, that middle face is king. 100% I think it's king. I'm going to be posting a video that's a breakdown of episode 1 that I'm reacting to from New Rock Stars and Eric Voss. The Van Hunting is you. I definitely think it's I definitely think it's Lady Loki. I can't wait to see if it's Lady Loki. Interesting. Change mic position. It sounds so much louder. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Okay. This episode is a little louder. Does anybody know why friars cut the hair where they go with the bald circle? Okay, the TVA showed up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. She's like, "Hi, you guys aren't dressed right." It's a fair, like one of those old school fairs. So obviously it's not old times because the way the girl's talking is very modern day. There's about 4 TVA agents. Uh-oh. The Loki just put the WandaVision onto one of the TVA agents. Oh wow. She just kicked the crap out of one of them. He broke his neck. Damn. I need a hero. Oh, this Loki is pretty freaking smart. Actionless. Oh, so the girl she took over. Why is it so loud? It's so freaking loud. Oh, that scene that we were just talking about when she was dragging when the Loki was carrying the TVA agent just happened, but it wasn't in that scene is not in the TVA headquarters. It's in a fair that's going to TVA headquarters. Oh, okay. Well that makes sense now the way to see it that way. Loki's now an employee of the TVA. He just tried to hit her. They gave him a TVA jacket. It was 1985. Did the lexicon. Can you show the screen, please? I'm sorry, Tech 20 developers. I cannot show the screen. Not while I'm watching this live. Would like to keep my channel. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Let me see. Yeah, sorry about that. But if you check out what's dude's name? I think it's Biggerford or whatever. They might have they might have a secondary stream. Biggerford Entertainment. Sometimes they have a secondary stream, which is a watch party, and you can watch it with them in that watch party. Biggerford Entertainment. Sometimes they do. I don't know. I don't know if he does it for everything. So the variant just took out four more characters or TVA agents. Well, three technically, because one she kept alive, or they. I keep saying she because I'm assuming it's Lady Loki. They kept alive. Let me get it right. Okay, well that makes sense. They just said because Loki asked a smart question. Why don't you just go back to the point at which the variants showed up right before and prevent them from doing what they're doing? He says because a Nexus event causes destabilization in the timeline, and you can't properly get back into that time like that. 3 units still red line. He could be Loki could be telling the truth about what he's saying, or it could be playing a scheme, a second scheme to try to get out of there, but also meet the other Loki. They say he's lying. They don't believe him. Let's see what happens. I like how it has the purple sheen, which is showing dark energy or black magic. Oh, they finally show what it does. Oh, that's cool. Just like that, timeline is reset. And Hunter C20 is MIA. Now he's talking to the judge, or Mobius is talking to the judge. It's interesting they show a detail such as rings on a table that he's created in previous conversations. So, how close are they? So supposedly the timekeepers are keeping a really close eye out on this case with these two Loki variants. Why are they so interested in this? Oh, Wilson is left-handed. That's at Franklin Roosevelt High School. That's not the name of Spider-Man school, is it? Why am I going blank? He talks so Loki talks so much, but he talks in circles sometimes. He said a superior version of yourself. I'm not sure superior is the right words. My neighbors are making so much noise right now. So if this is supposedly his last chance, something must happen to develop him to actually earn more time because it's only second episode. So something he figures something out or something actually happens. The more I see those three beings, I think that dude is Kang because every statue, every wood carving, every poster, or every is it looks more and more like Kang to me. Maybe because I just wanted to be Kang and have a connection to Doctor Strange more or Ant Man. Somebody tell him to be quiet. It's so interesting how a lot of the tech there is really old looking. He's just talking nonsense right now. He goes to the librarian, chick, trying to get the information about how TVA was created, and she like those are classified. Then he asks for something else, like those are classified. So Ragnarok was considered a Class 7 apocalypse, total planetary destruction, entire civilization annihilated, casualties 9,719. It's interesting because he's learned about all this stuff. It hasn't happened to him yet. It says displaced 2,162. The music is from Ragnarok. The music they play is from Ragnarok. I do recognize that. He's putting hell of salt and pepper in there. So he's basically saying that the variant is going, getting the different resets, going to apocalypse events to do something before the event happens. So he's saying that the variant is hiding in apocalyptic locations. He said, I've never stabbed anyone in the back. He said you literally stabbed people in the back 50 times. He said I won't do it 51 times. So this is where the Pompeii footage comes from. That's a crappy situation. Pompeii, Italy, 79 AD. Right before Vesuvius blows up. He started bringing you all dark tidings. He's talking to him in a native tongue. He's talking about how the volcano's about to erupt. Oh my god. And they look at him like, whatever, they're from the future. Then all of a sudden the Vesuvius just blows up. So now, so they went to Vesuvius basically to see if there's a variation. If them being there creates a variation in the timeline. They figured out that it doesn't create a variation. So because of that, now they have to figure out all the natural disasters that wipe out a group of people where somebody can go and exist and live. And now they can figure out where the variant Loki is at. See, this scene where Mobius is talking about how the TVA is his life and he believes it's real and all this stuff makes me believe that the TVA, in theory, right now, will be the bad guys. Not him like everybody, but the the higher ups of the TVA. No one bad is ever truly bad, and no one good is ever truly good. He said, "You're very clever," and runs off. He goes, "I know." He said, "They don't have candy on Asgard." He said, "We have grapes and nuts." He's like, "I wonder why you're so bitter." So they think they found him in Alabama, 2050. See, there's something about the judge where I kind of am not trusting her 100%. There's something else going on. There's definitely something else going on. He was giving Loki his knives, and the one chick from the black chick, she was like, "Absolutely not." She said that the Loki has been stealing the reset charges, but they didn't say how many reset charges. And so they're going to Alabama in 2050 or 2045, I think he said 2050. And I guess it gets hit by a major hurricane or tornado. He dried himself off with his magic because he on Earth. And she was like, "What the hell was that?" He's like, "That was me drying myself." Oh yeah, the variant's there. The variant's watching through the security cameras, or at least a hooded person is there. Oh no, he has one of their little counters and put a 20-minute timer on it. I keep saying they did that. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. I woke up. Or I went to sleep a little bit too late. Hey, that dude's funny. I've seen him before. Oh, so the random bystander was the little Loki trick that mind control. The TV agent, she touches him, and now they're talking to each other. Oh, they found the agent that was kidnapped. That's what's called the charmer when he touches the temple, like Wanda. He's just touching different people and transferring the essence of Loki into other people. It's an interesting scene. Yeah, I think it's Lady Loki. The way this gentleman is posturing a little bit. Damn, they disappeared quick. Now the other Loki took over a bigger dude. Now the big dude's big beating up Loki. Hey, there's the cuss word. Okay. He said, "Why would you fight myself?" He said, "I got shit to do." Oh, we can see the figure, the hands glowing. Lady Loki. I knew it. She's like, this isn't about you. He's like, right. How many? Damn. Resetters? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Holy crap. Oh, wait. She stole a lot. That's like 30. Wait, did she just send them all? They all went to like portals. Now they showing the timeline. Timeline's going crazy. So she just sent it all. The multiverse. They're creating the multiverse. Like they're actually creating a multiverse. The multiverse of madness has begun. Oh my god. Now they should let Loki in there earlier. Now Loki's making a decision if he should go or stay. Now Loki's gone. Is that the end of the episode already? Damn. Damn, this episode went by quick. Just did not feel like 48 minutes. Now I'm looking like, can we see any hints of anything? Tom Hiddleston's the executive producer? Oh, he getting that real paper right now. This, damn, this episode went by so quick. But they gave us the reveal that we all expected with Lady Loki. It went by really fast. I did not expect it to go by that fast. Oh, wrong button. Well, well, damn. It went by much quicker than what I thought. It didn't feel like it was going by that quick. You know what I'm saying? But it went by quick. I guess because there's so much context. This is being sold up in the episode. I just I just finished the last part where uh Loki went through the portal, and now the credits are going on right now. What did you think of the episode? I'm watching it, and thank you for stopping by the channel. Appreciate you. That was crazy. That was really crazy. The credits is going on now. I didn't expect that episode. It felt like it went by so quick. 15 minutes went by super fast. So he was thinking that the variant Loki was trying to take over TVA, but her whole objective was to blast a hole. So what did you? So what I think is the timekeepers are fake because Agent Mobius said he's never seen them, and why wouldn't Loki wouldn't want to rule over them? I don't think that they're fake. I think that they're. The idea behind them being fake is a good one. It's not. It does. It makes sense as it being a possible hypothesis. But I think the time variant, the heads are either fake, which is not a bad idea, but or just they're the actual villain of the story. And Lady Loki, in her time, has figured out. She has figured out from. I wonder what time, what Earth she's from. Well, not Earth, but what time she's from. But she's figured out that the variant TVA is actually the bad guys, and that she's throwing the destroying the timeline to create the multiverse to possibly either pull them out or let people see that they're fake, or let the people see that they're evil. You know what I'm saying? Because the episode was really interesting. It was interesting, even though it was just more context and slightly slow. He said, "What do you think with Lady Loki having blonde hair?" I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with it. It didn't bother me at all. Even though she probably should have brunette hair, because technically Lady Loki only exists because in the story, not Marvel Comics, but in the story, the body of Lady Sif is where Loki's spirit goes into. So Loki becomes Lady because he takes over the new body for Lady Sif. When Lady Sif dies, the spirits, the All Father, whatever, they create a body for her soul to be housed in, and instead of her getting her body, Loki takes over and takes the body. So that's where we get Lady Loki from. So maybe this show will end on a cliffhanger, and that's how Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I think so too, because once you see that the multiverse is being created at that point because of all those different, um, basically explosions going out. Yes. So once you see that variation, then you understand. Okay, this is creating the multiverse, and then you're like, okay, well now we see why the connection to the multiverse of madness this is supposed to connect to, but this is also supposed to connect more to Wanda too. So I don't know. Like, well, it, it's gonna be interesting because I feel like that the three beings. Every time I see the face, like I keep saying in my videos or even in on stream, that the one in the middle, the features look like the guy that's playing Kang, Kang the Conqueror. Kang the Conqueror in the comics has teamed up with the TVA on multiple occasions to fight the Avengers. Like he has convinced the TVA to fight the Avengers, but also, so who knows where they're going to take this and what's their original source material. You know what I'm saying? Because they're picking and choosing what they're creating stories from. So it's not like they're just taking a single set series of books, or an arc of books and making a story. So I don't know. It looks really. I like where they're going so far. It seems interesting, but I mean, her having blonde hair doesn't necessarily bother me. I think she's a natural blonde, right? I think she's natural blonde. Now, if they would have gave her either dark brunette hair or even like a reddish brown hair to kind of bounce off the Norse mythology more, that'd be pretty dope. Going off subject, it may just be me, but I never really liked Wanda or Captain Marvel or Hulk, but every other character, like I, to me, Wanda wasn't like one of my main focus of characters. I enjoyed her introduction to the story into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I liked how they displayed her powers and her gift. I liked her towards the end of her story and Endgame, you know what I'm saying, and Infinity War. I liked her in those stories more than anything. Because really she was just a character in all the other stories, you know. And then, of course, I actually enjoyed WandaVision. I thought it was a really great take on a comic book, how they flipped it up and did a different time periods with each episode. I really enjoyed that. And I think as far as acting, just on acting, I think she did a wonderful job. I think she did a really damn good job. And deserve awards for how her acting in that series. I think she did great. The playing between the different mentalities from the different time periods, also the split personality in those throughout those time periods, and trying to control and then becoming the villain partially and then becoming the hero. I think she did a really great job. But it's funny because there are a few other content creators that I watch that I know that have issues with Hulk, especially Hulk and Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, I watched the movie in the theaters, you know what I'm saying, and I enjoyed it. It was not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Uh, I like the guy who plays Hulk. I wish they would do more with him. I understand it's a contract issue. I mean, I'm glad we're finally going to get something extra out of him in the She-Hulk series on Disney Plus. So that's a plus. But who knows how much he's going to actually be involved in that series? I honestly think Hulk was wasted because of Smart Hulk. Um, I wouldn't say wasted, but the it was rushed to Smart Hulk. Like I would have enjoyed to see the transition. You know, that inner turmoil battle, that transition from you know the original Hulk to Smart Hulk. I think that'd have been cool. But like I said, because of the contracts, that because Hulk is still technically leased out to another movie house, so it'd have been nice to see a Hulk movie by now. We would have had a Hulk movie by now, and which would technically would be Hulk 2 because the first actual movie in the MCU is the Incredible Hulk that happened some time ago. Let me close this. Actually, no, I'll put it here. But I mean, I did it. Like I said, I did enjoy those different characters. You know what I'm saying? But Captain Marvel, I watched the movie. I enjoyed the movie for the introduction of Captain Marvel. I enjoyed what it was. She's not my favorite character, so but I am happy because they're bringing in Miss Marvel. I'd rather see Miss Marvel's story than Captain Marvel's story because I know with those introductions, then we're going to get Rogue because Rogue is a part of that story. So that'd be dope. And be awesome to see Squirrel Girl, but I doubt they'll bring in Squirrel Girl, but it would be cool. Um, but back on the subject, what do you think on Wilson MCU? I like him in MCU. I like his character. I think from the conversation they had, where them two were just sitting at the table, the things that Hiddleston was saying was definitely causing him to think not only about the case, but about his position and in life, like in that life, not just like his position in the business, but just his purpose. Especially the fact that no one's ever seen them, no one knows anything about them really. They just know that they exist and they perfected this timeline to be the ultimate timeline. You know what I'm saying? And they just believe it because that's what they were created to do. But you can see it in his face. Like the acting, his nonverbal acting was shown that there's some questions, not just about the other Loki, but questions about his purpose. And I like that. I like that a lot. I think Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston's chemistry on screen is really good. I think it's really good. Two really good actors. It seemed as if Mobius was getting tired of Loki and not joking with him as much for a bit during. Oh yeah, you can definitely get the sense that he was kind of tired of the BS of Loki because when they were at the Renaissance Fair, he was trying to give Loki a chance, and then when he figured out that Loki was dragging time out to allow the other Loki to escape or whatever he was trying to allow, that's when all his he he didn't want to care anymore. He didn't give a f anymore about that our Loki. You know what I'm saying? Not the variant Loki. He just figured in his head he was thinking, okay, well, obviously he's doing something for a reason, and it's not to help us. So at that moment, he was like, "You lost your leash that I gave you." So he definitely is fed up with him. But now, well, at the end of the series, this episode, he's more upset because he lost him. But it's interesting because that how Loki had to make that decision. He said, "Just say I gotta wait till Wednesday." He said, "Oh, you gotta wait till Wednesday." Oh, you mean for the next episode? Yeah, it's always it's always tough when you see that these series. You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta wait because WandaVision, I got into it. Like I got into it because I think it was so different from what they normally have done that I just allowed myself to fall into the story. And with Winter Soldier and Falcon, I really like them two guys as actors, and I love how they portray those characters. And their chemistry, I think, is amazing with each other. And the story, being an African American, that story touched me so in a different way that a lot of people don't understand. Because my dad was military, and he has his own stories of how he was treated, and it it made me feel a certain way. And I'm not in summer, so it's not where time passes by quick. Yeah, yeah, summer's not there just yet, so it just kind of drags on. So pretty much, I'm making videos, streaming also on Twitch, and looking for another job, so I can try to make some freaking money because your boy's broke. But man, I usually when it hits, like when Sunday hits, Monday, Tuesday hits kind of quick. So I'm like, okay, cool. I can get this episode because I can't wait. I look forward to when they pop up. Military is always a good place to go when you want to start. Yeah, when you're young, that's definitely a great place to go because you can figure out life not easily, but it's a great starting point for some people. Some people, they might get into a career early. Some people are able to, do well in college, but for those who not, because college is not for everybody. So military is a great option, or even just learning a valuable trade is a good way to go as well. So what's wrong, but he said my dad served as a veteran Air Force. Oh, my dad served as a veteran. He served as in the Air Force as well. So I hear a few stories. Yeah, my dad was in the Air Force as well, man. So I've definitely, when I was much younger, because a lot of stories now he don't really like talking about them. But but yeah, I've heard some really good stories. I mean, really crazy stories. Not good, but really crazy stories. Do you do you create content on YouTube, or you just use YouTube to kind of search and watch live streams, or abs- absorb other people's content? I don't get why people don't share their live chat. Um, we got off subject, so much. Sorry for changing the subject from what your video was supposed to be to. Oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. Just watch. Okay, okay. Well, I mostly do a lot of reactions. Um, this is the second time I've streamed on this profile in over a year. I used to stream pretty frequently, doing like sports watch-alongs, just like I did with this. And that was well. Then I kind of went over to Twitch, and I've been streaming on Twitch for actually it's been 2 years since I streamed here. I've been streaming on Twitch for maybe 2 years, almost three. Um, but I decided to come back and start doing these. I want because normally I don't know if you check my channel out. Um, I actually did an actual watch along for the, WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier, but I edited pieces of footage in, so I didn't watch it live. But these I wanted to watch it live and see if I can kind of meet some people that are interested in talking about the different content. Because I just want to branch out and meet people. You said I do play professionally in a VR game. Really? Which VR game do you play professionally? I didn't know there was like people playing professionally in VR. I know they play. There's professional gamers out there. I do know that because I play Overwatch, so Overwatch and Apex, and there's plenty of professionals out there. But I didn't know there was that. I didn't know that was in VR. Is there a specific game, or is this you just kind of do any everything VR? It's called it's called Echo Arena. It's part of esports, I believe. Arena. Wow. Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate you on that one, man. Thank you so much. Definitely trying to grow the channel. I stepped away from YouTube for probably like 7 months, where I didn't create not one single video. It had YouTube had just rubbed me the wrong way. I'll say that it rubbed me the wrong way, where I just wasn't happy with YouTube. But then I came back, kind of full bore, just a few months back, and then WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier, and then a lot of good trailers and movies coming out. And now this series has kind of helped me get back into the swing of really wanting to create on YouTube as well as Twitch. So I probably, I know tomorrow, yes, sir, gotta help people, help out people. Like I said, I truly appreciate that, man. I truly, truly appreciate that. But Echo Arena, I'm gonna look that up after I end stream because I don't think I've heard of that. I might have seen it before because I've watched a bunch of different games on Twitch. But oh, Echo Arena VR games, the sports simulator. Oh, it's a lot of games in there, a lot of systems there. Interesting. But once again, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you so much. Our team was casted. If you would like to watch, yes, you can drop me a link. Drop me a link, and I'll check it out. Because I'm curious to see what it's about. I mean, just to look at it, because I know I definitely can't get no VR set right now. You might not be able to drop a link. I think the links are blocked right now. I don't know if it'll let me edit that. Let me see. Will it let me edit it? Listed live, closed captions. I don't know if I can make a change to that. Create highlight, marker, share. Let me see. I don't. It's not. It's not gonna let me get into there to allow links because I'm streaming. But what you could do here. Let me go to. There's like two bugs in here. I think one's a fly. Oh, I can't do that. That's there. My username is Phoenix Pongo. I'm on Team Oblivions. Okay. Just look up Oblivions versus Wiper Fluid. That's funny. That is an interesting name for a team. Wiper Fluid. Okay, hold on a second. I'll pull it up just so I can have it, or at least search it real quick. Season 3, Week 14, VR ML League. Okay, I'm out there. Echo Arena Master League. I've never even heard of this before. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I have the page up. We got hundreds of views in Twitch, but on YouTube it's kind of dead. Yeah, sometimes that's how it works. Sometimes on one channel, one platform, it gets a crazy number of views. And the other one, because the other one just they don't know, they don't know about it. And whoever runs that page, if they just probably advertise, do some ads through YouTube, it'll get more numbers. Because I mean, damn, y'all, they got 1,000 subscribers. I wish I had over 1,000 subscribers. That's fire. But it can definitely get more numbers. Because esports, they gotta find the right marketing ploy for it to work. But I have the link up. It's like an hour long video. I can watch a little bit. I'll put it. I just have it in my save for later. Watch later stream channel. But yeah, when you get a chance, check out some of my videos. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think, and if there is something that you think I might enjoy reacting to, put it in the comments of the video. And I'll try to do it. You get 1,000 stuff. You try your hardest. Nothing comes easy. Oh yeah, nothing comes easy. And I know it takes time. But like I said, I know part of my issue was that I actually I took a long time off. So I took a very long time off. But the cool thing is, since I've come back and really been kind of focused on doing better, you know, gotten a cool 100 within the last like month and a half, or like yeah. So it just takes time. The biggest thing is getting subscribers to come back to content because I get the subscribers, but the return subscribers, that's the hard part. Because my subscriber watch time, not watch time, but watch ratio, it's like 98 of my viewers are not subscribed. 98%. I think it said 98 point something. You said I signed up for this Twix candy giveaway and I won. They gave me a box of 36 Twix. I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I don't know how old you are. If you're in school still, sell them. Thank you, thank you. I like I said, I really do appreciate that you subbed. But I mean, hey, Twix, find different recipes and make them, and then make some videos and say what happened with them. You know, Get some it's all different kind of options. Just depends. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot of Twix. 36 is a lot of Twix. But you just gotta figure out, look up and see, are there any recipes for Twix? And you'll be surprised. You might find something. You might actually find something. You can try to make something. And if it don't work out, just throw it away. You said I was sub on alts, but that's cheating, and I want your viewers to be active viewers. Yeah, I have. You know what? When I first started, there was a lot of people that did that. There's a lot of friends that I know from Twitch that did that, and so there's a good number that are their subs. You know what I'm saying? So number wise, it looks cool, but it does affect your overall viewership. So, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I know with time and effort put in, everything becomes better. Everything grows. Yeah, I want your viewers to be active. I don't think people understand that. Oh yeah, some people don't understand that because, like I said, for one of my, you know, demographics, I guess 98 point something percent of views is not subscribed. So because one of my most recent videos that got a decent number of views was freaking this dance video that somebody requested, and I was just trying to get like those. A lot of those people are starting to subscribe, but I think if I do more of those videos, it may bring more people to actually want to subscribe because they like that content. So you make money off of views. So what's a million subs worth when only 10,000 watch? Oh yeah, the number of subs only helps you get into the ability to make money, but the number of watches and views is what actually pays. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what is that? But it's okay. Like I said, I know it takes time. Everything takes time. I think it, doing come back over here kind of helped me appreciate being on Twitch because when that storm hit, I'm in Texas. It hit pretty bad, and it forced me to not be able to stream for almost 2 months because of our internet had issues. Our water was bad, so I wasn't able to really do stuff. We constantly had construction, so I couldn't do stuff. You said, what do you think of the Loki theme? Um, you mean like the actual music for the series? I'm glad you came back because I would have been bored tonight. Well, I plan on doing another stream next Wednesday. At least I know for sure next Wednesday night or Wednesday morning for the series. You said, what part of Texas are you? I live north of Austin. I'm like 20 minutes north of Austin. So I'm not in one of the major cities. So that's I'm 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes north of Austin. I can get to Austin in like 17 minutes. The dang, we're close. Yeah, yeah, I'm close to Austin. Um, when first moved out here, we didn't want to live in Austin. Austin's just too expensive, and kind of wanted to give my children the opportunity to good high schools, and the area I'm in have really good high schools. Even though they long situational drama, but they're no longer at the high schools. They're in a different schools in a different part of Texas, but that's something totally different. Totally different story. Yeah, I have kids. I have kids and now an ex. I have three kids. So where we end up moving to originally, it was because of the high school, the sports program. Because my daughter plays basketball, and she's really good. So congratulations for the kids. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But stuff happened, drama happened, and me and their mother and all together, and stuff. That's pretty much it, really. But I think overall the episode was still building conjecture, still building up to the true plot because we know that we know that Lady Loki wants to destroy the timeline and create the multiverse. Which I wonder if they will use this to be not like an introduction of like X-Men characters, but will this stay the course? Because the multiverse of madness, that means that there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. So it makes you think that will this series it'll have a conclusion, but not the conclusion we think. Like it's not gonna fix the timeline. It's gonna prove that it's probably gonna prove that the TVA are villains more than anything. He said, I do baseball and met some scouts not too long ago. I think one is from D1 AM. Oh, really? Laredo, Texas. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Definitely heard of Laredo. I don't think I've been to Laredo. I don't know. Couldn't even tell you. I've driven up and down Texas so many times. I don't know what little cities I've been in. But if you got scouts coming out, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Baseball, them dudes get paid. When I was younger, my nephew, not nephew, my cousin, he had um he had scouts coming out to watch him too. For base, he had scouts coming out to watch baseball, and his little brother had scouts coming to watch him for soccer. I think TVA is not the villain, but the heads of the TVA are. That's what I mean. I mean, like the heads of the TVA. I don't think the entire TVA, because I think they really believe that they're doing the right thing. They're doing what they're supposed to do. That their purpose is to protect this timeline. I do believe that. But I think that the three lizards, basically, I think they are the villains. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I said, um, yes, the judge is suspicious because when that last conversation that Mobius had with the judge, and even he was kind of when she was kind of signing off on Loki for that second mission, when he walks away, she puts her head down, almost like in shame. So it makes you think: is there something that she knows, and real reason why she's not the real reason why she's not really cool with Mobius working with Loki probably has nothing to do with, this Loki. She knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes you think a little bit, like, because I felt that too when I seen her put her head down. I felt like there was something else to it. You know. So I don't know. I'm I'm in it for the ride. I'm in it for the ride. I have a video that just post. I think it did. It post? Did it finally post? Yeah. So I did a reaction video for. Okay. So if you're really into the Marvel stuff, if you're really into Marvel, wait, Lady Loki has horns. Who else has horns? Mephisto. Lady Loki's Mephisto. That's funny. Somebody's gonna make that joke. I don't know what other channels you watch, but if you're really into the Marvel stuff and you want like the breakdowns and Easter eggs, you might know New Rock Stars is amazing. Emergency Awesome is pretty freaking damn good. On for DC is Pagey. Pagey is really good. What's the other guys? There's some other ones. As far as reaction people, the movie couple, the real rejects. There's more. I'm just blanking out on some of them. There's so many cool content creators when it comes for either reactions or movie information. Like, but as far as like info, definitely. Um, Let me see if I can pull. Beyond the trailer with Grace Randolph, she's good. The Cosmic Wanda is really good. Everything Always is good. John Campia. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Trying to see. Those ones I mentioned are some really. Oh, and then if you just like reactions, fandom reactions, it's a group of women that react. They're dope. They're dope. Um, you said they're not interactive like you. That's why I like when it comes to streamers. I mean, well, um, everything always he streams usually after series like I'm doing right now and talks about the series. He does regular just pre-made videos. But yes, they do have good Easter eggs and stuff. Yes, New Rock Stars is amazing with that. But everything always he streams after TV shows. Um, New Rock Stars they stream sometimes on here. They also stream. Oh, what's the app? They stream in a different app called Screener, and then they do stereo. They have a Marvel show in stereo. Uh, they're pretty freaking dope. I will give them that. Like I said, beyond the trailer, when she streams, she talks to people, but probably not as much because there's a lot more people when they're talking. But she's more so focused on the video. But John Campia, he streams and he responds to people and he talks to people, so he's pretty dope. John Campia's been around for a minute too. He does a lot of great work. But as far as information, like really good information, New Rock Stars, John Campia as far as like the major stuff, Emergency Awesome, um, those are the ones I watch the most, to be honest. I'm trying to see. I know there's more, but I can't think. Yeah. Oh, the movie couple, they stream once a week, I think twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And they talk. They're pretty active. They're pretty interactive. Let's see. I think that's really it. All right, brother. I gotta go get some rest. Got a busy day ahead of me. Have a great day and good rest and good luck on the rest of this channel. We'll tune in as much as possible. Well, yes, thank you so much, man. I'm probably about to get off myself just so I can try to get some sleep because I'm gonna get up tomorrow and just do some more reactions. I I actually created 2 reactions before we did the stream, so I gotta post them. I posted one, I have to post the other after I make the thumbnail. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for joining the family. I appreciate you so much for that. We will be back next Tuesday night, Wednesday morning for episode 3. God willing, if we make everything works out, but we should be back. I'll check it out and leave a like. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. If you have any comments, if you say any criticism, good or bad, let me know. I'll try to respond to it best I can. So, but yeah, we will be doing, like I said, a live show next Tuesday, Wednesday morning. Hopefully 2 of my friends will be joining the future videos because we're working on a possible podcast style show. That's what the Ready Set Geek is for. Ready Set Geek is the name of the podcast. But yeah, so appreciate you. Hope you get some rest. Hope you have a great day. Excuse me. I've been trying to get that up this whole time. It's been burned in my chest. But thank you. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good night, man. I'm actually about to get off myself. So if you get big, stay humble. Always remember where you came from. Almost definitely. It's not my personality to get big headed, man. It's just not me. But I appreciate the good words and the kind words. Thank you so much, man, for joining the Fiction family. Have a great freaking night. Get some good sleep. And I'll check you out, man. I'll catch you again. And when you watch a video, put a comment so I know you watched it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right. We're closing it up. Ending the show. We had a really good stream. Great conversations. Great time. Great show. Appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for the new subscribers. Have a great night, you guys. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. My name is Nonpfixion. I will catch you next Wednesday morning for Loki episode 3. Appreciate you. I'm out, y'all.